Hula! Walla cage driving! Siska driving! Grilled meat on sheep! Nosa! Maska Guru! Susu Tarif! Akim Pump Z! Arba Ho! Yes, a Darb Schmazzle! Walla cage Zarkin! Dabu? Hula! Walla cage driving! Siska driving! Grilled meat on sheep! Ah! Ah! Hey! Rosin Dopak, Physically Hain, Vinkoba Shesh, Zaguna Tweebs. No, no, eh?
Good morning. We are live playing The Sims 4 Businesses and Hobbies, but for today, we are doing a portion of the stream in Batu because for Tristan's Hobbies, we're collecting every household collectible in the game. So far, we've done a pretty great job. We have about 5 collectibles left to find, and this stream, it would be really awesome if we could find the last 3 hilts for the lightsabers. Last stream, we found everything else, including this collection as well. In Batu, there are 2 collections to find. This one is a touch easier than this one. I believe within the first hour and a half to 2 hours, we completed this one last stream. But this one was a little bit harder because we really need to like look in every nook and cranny to see if we can find one of these pieces. So we're going to be doing a portion of this stream in Batu to continue looking for the hilts and just hunting around in different like storage boxes. I forget what this is called. I don't even know. Little little chests or whatever. So we started there. Every chest we open could have a hilt in it, just like, you know, every scrap pile could have a hilt in it. We really are just looking absolutely everywhere. But luckily, these scrap piles, unlike any other collectible in the game, respawn really quick. So we're going to be looking through those and hoping to find the rest of our pieces. Okay, so I really just thought that I can have Steve over here open up that chest. I don't know why I decided to try that, but it didn't work and it only frustrated Tristan. So let's see if we can help him out here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess while we wait for those, we can head back into the cave. Okay, yes, back here. I was like, where is it for a sec? I was confused. Okay, that frustrated emotion just finally went away, so we'll be able to open up more chests.
Isolus. Ah. Ah. Ooh, Bila. Ah. Ow.
Okay, I'm so happy that we just found that crystal because last stream I was trying to level him up in the resistance and I accidentally gave us all the gifts that come with the like when you complete this, and if you complete the scoundrels you get the purple kyber crystal. So I accidentally gave us that, but I'm happy we found it on our own now because normally we find everything on our own and I never do anything like that, but it was like kind of an accident because all I was trying to do was raise this bar. So super happy for us that we found this all on our own. So let's just touch back to what that actually is. It's this crystal right here. So it's the rarest crystal and we were able to find that in a crate, which I didn't think was possible. So now I'm like so excited just to get to the next crates and see what we get out of here. It also gave us a bunch of other random stuff we're never going to use because we're only doing I think this alignment for the resistance. I don't think I'm going to be attempting the other two. I'm still trying to figure out if I need to do any other missions with the resistance, even though I'm at the top of their, like, whatever this is, alignment. Okay, so I think I've gotten everything that this area has to offer for the moment. Like, I think I'm going to take the first 2 hours of this stream or first half of the stream-ish to be in Batu and continue doing this stuff. And then maybe we'll just head back to strings and introduce Steve to the rest of this, like, little squad here. Okay, so maybe I'll get this last little scrap pile sitch. Also, I completely forgot, if we explore with this, we could bring stuff back. So let's do this a few times. And we also have to make sure Tristan's needs don't decay too much. So when he lands, we're going to help his needs. And happy summer to everyone. This is my favorite season, so I'm happy. Okay, so we got some credits and we got a white kyber crystal that we already had, but that's okay. We're gonna keep on doing that, even though there is a cooldown. So what we're gonna do is probably just head out to the next neighborhood, open all those chests, and just come back. Because as I mentioned, we need to wait a while before exploring again, which makes sense because most things in the game have a cooldown. So now we're gonna head back to the neighborhood that has the cantina, the outpost. I don't know why he did not listen, but let's do it again. Okay. So now we're gonna go, I think there's 5 chests to open in that neighborhood. We're going right here. This is like the central area of Batu. The cantina is here, and we have 5 chests to find here and open. Hopefully those are some hilts, but you know, we can only just do our best and hope for the best. So we are on the hunt for, I think it's 1 common and 2 uncommon hilts. I don't really remember. We're gonna pop it open as soon as I get there. Okay, so we're here. And yes, I was about to say, Okay, so we're gonna start here with the first one and then we're gonna move forward because there, I believe, are 4 other ones like this, and they all have a chance at finding the last collectibles that we're missing for this collection. So just to recap, we're missing 1 common hilt and, oh, sorry, 2 rare hilts. I don't know why I thought they were uncommon, but we're gonna do our best to try to get these out of the box. Okay, I love that we got this, like, I guess our unit, I think it's called. So Steve here is our new friend. We're gonna be taking him back to the cafe. Okay, so we're not gonna be asking Steve to open any of these since he definitely failed and frustrated Tristan earlier. So we're gonna be doing them all ourselves.
Oh, tell Jim Whipsy. Troyby and Kusha Warno. Look and Pomsy. Sivka. Oh, good boy.
Okay, this is the second crate of the outpost area. I think I've taken like quite a liking to Batu, honestly. Like I actually love it here.
Uh-huh. Yipsy. Adish. Joe Papa. Exinoy Wavarik.
Oh, there was a lot of music going on at once here, but I feel like we already had that one. Let's check it out. Yes, so we did not get a new one. I mean, they all have some like random names, so I can't remember them all. But we have quite a few shots at it in this neighborhood. Every time we travel, they regenerate. So we're just gonna do like a rotation of neighborhoods, opening crates, and going back and forth in hopes of finding like at least one new one this stream. I am doing a shorter stream. Usually I stream for like a bunch of hours. Today I will be streaming just till 1:15 p.m. Eastern time, so a short little 3-hour stream. So whatever we find during that time, I'll be super happy about.
Isolus Obacta, huh? Hey! Ah.
I feel like we find more data spikes than anything at all, but okay. So I believe we've just done 3 crates. The one back there, these 2, and now, if memory serves, lol, there's 2 crates left. There's this one here, and then there is one right here. So we're gonna head here first, open this one, and then move on to the other one. What the heck is this guy doing here?
Koosh. Chibi and Batu. Ah, it is Zook. Bean. Ah, Nape.
Okay, I don't know if that's one we're missing, but oh, I think it is. No, actually, that's a data spike. I think we had that one. Let's check. Yes, so we're still missing those three, but we have another crate in this neighborhood to get through. Right over here. Before we leave this area, we're also going to do a few lightsaber battles because if you do a few of those, you have a shot at getting hilts. So I'll take whatever chances we have. So as soon as he's done with this crate,
Hey!
I'm literally obsessed with Steve. Like, I think he's the perfect addition to this house. Sans is going to freak out when he sees Steve.
Chibi and Batu.
I swear he just said Batu.
Oh, for pasa.
Okay, let's go. Scrap metal. All right. Okay, so we've done every crate in this area here. So I just want to go see what he's got in stock. I don't think it changes. I think we concluded that last stream, but why not check? Does not hurt. Like, I think we have all of these. Yeah. I really think we have all those. So let's just request the challenge and take it from there. Okay, so now the sim we are looking for has a purple circle over their head and they're practicing their lightsaber skills somewhere in this outpost area. So we're just gonna do a little zoom around here and just see where exactly they are. What? Oh, wow, sorry about that. As usual, my mouse is a little bit sensitive. I was just like, what kind of hat do they have on here? Because I don't think last stream we saw anyone wearing one of these. I'm just still discovering all the different Oh, no, that's us. For a second, I thought that was the person we're looking for, but that's just us. So we're going to keep looking. As I mentioned, the sim we are looking for, I guess we can get this in the meantime, has a purple circle over their head, and they're somewhere over here practicing with the lightsaber. Here they are. So we're gonna go ahead and chat this sim up and challenge with lightsaber. I hope Tristan wins because there's always a chance at getting a hilt if we do win. So we're gonna follow Tristan wherever he is. Okay, just scrap metal. So now we're on our way to our lightsaber challenge in hopes of winning a, I was about to say a kilt, but a hilt is the word I was looking for. right, so we're gonna see who wins this. Obviously, we're on Team Tristan because we want the hilt. I really hope we get a piece that we're missing from our collection after we do this challenge. That would be really awesome since we are missing just 3 pieces. Okay, so we did not get a hilt. We just got some credits. And we got a red kyber crystal. We already have one of those, so I'm not super excited. Let's see if we can challenge again and if we win anything out of it. So I don't know if we have to do it from the actual place we clicked on earlier or if we can win something just by challenging other sims. We're gonna find that out right now. Okay, so we only get things if we use clicking on the location, which I have to find again because I swear I'm always disoriented. Here we go. Request lightsaber challenge. We're gonna do it again. All right, hopefully we get what we're looking for this time. But now we have to look for that specific sim all over again. Okay, as usual, we're looking for that purple circle over the sim's head. Here it is. Well, that was easy, and it's the same sim that we just challenged. So, hey, Bestie, we're back.
Netzel.
Not really sure what that sirening is in the back. Possible lightsaber part. Let's hope for a hilt that we do not have because we have all the kyber crystals. We found the purple one this morning. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they're like cheering us on. I'm sure they're cheering us on. I don't know why. But I'm sure he's like, Team Tristan. Okay, let's go, Tristan. What did we get out of this? Just credits again. I don't get it. I would love to see a hilt come out of one of these battles. Like, so far we've seen credits, kyber, crystals, whatnot, but no hilts. I'm gonna go for it for a third time. And then after that, we're gonna go back to the resistance encampment. Okay, so now we have to obviously look for the sim again. Actually, I want to quickly see if there's anything new in here before we keep going. But I think it's always the same stuff. I think both the shops, always the same. Yeah, I feel like we have all of this. Okay, yeah, I think we have that. And here's the sim we're looking for. Perfect, right where we are. Okay, it's a different sim now, so maybe... I'll be right back in just a sec. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Ooh, did we get a new one right there? No. Okay, I really need to start memorizing the names of these, but at least we got our first hilt out of a fight. So let's do that again. Okay, where's Tristan? Alright, so it's a bit dark, but I'm pretty sure we'll still be able to spot that purple circle. So let's do a little turn here and just look for the sim who we have to challenge. They would definitely not be inside any of these places, but outside, just walking around somewhere. So there's Tristan. And still no don't see anyone with the purple circle just yet. Oh, here they are. They just came flying out of where we were. All right, that worked out really well. Okay, Tristan, let's go. Okay, so no hilt, it seems, for us again in this bottle. Just some credits, which we definitely do not need. So let's head out. We're going to travel to the Resistance encampment. I don't know why this sim keeps popping up. Just a random generated townie. I don't even know why they would be in Batu. I don't even think they are. I think it's just like some little weird bug maybe. I have no idea. So we want to head over here. This is like, I don't know, a little bit dangerous in my opinion, since now we're part of the Resistance. We did this whole thing just to get a hilt and we did not get it. I don't really know what happened there, but maybe we need to do more missions. So now that we're back at the encampment, there's a few things we're going to do. We're going to go back in the cave, see if the cooldown is done. We're going to use our, I think it's called the X-Wing. We're going to explore a bit because every time we explore, we get like something out of it. Maybe a crystal or a hilt. I don't know. We're going to try it again to see if we find one of the 3 pieces that we're missing. So we've arrived. Let's check if we can, yes, perfect. Because there's like a long cooldown on this, but we can explore. Okay, so we're attempting landing. Hopefully something comes out of it. If not, we're gonna go unlock this and take it from there. This is the crate we found the purple kyber crystal in, I believe. So hopefully it gives us luck again.
Seneca? Oh.
Okay, we got a blue kyber crystal out of it this time. However, we already have that one. So we're going to move on to the next crate, which is right here. Once we're done all 3 of the crates and scrap piles, we'll go into the cave and then we'll travel back to the outpost for some lightsaber battles. I think this may be the last Batu stream. If I don't find everything, I'll either go back alone off stream or later on in the future we'll come back. But I don't want to do 3 back-to-back Batu streams. I just wanted to do it again today since we're just picking up where we left off from last stream. Okay, so just scrap metal out of that pile. Sometimes there's hilts in there. We really never know. That's why we keep checking them out.
Isolus Obacta, huh?
I hate that he tries to run away every time he unlocks it. Okay, so now we've done 3 out of 3 of the crates in this area. So now we're gonna make our way to this cave and hope the cooldown is over and we're able to find something in there. I'm gonna save while he's in there because it's been a while. Okay, I don't think we got anything out of that one, so we are going back to the outpost as soon as we get out of this cave. What's happening? Oh, it's because we're there. Wow. Okay, we're going here. I got so confused for a second. Doesn't take much. We want to go back to the outpost, open up the 5 crates that are here, and battle for lightsaber parts.
scuba.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna try to attempt this one right here. I don't know what this sim's up to. I love that they have all like these beautiful highlights, sleigh.
Odd. Chibi and Batu.
Okay, so we've opened the first crate. Let's get that pile right there and then move on to the next crates. We're gonna open the 5 crates and then do some lightsaber challenges after that. Okay, we'll get to the next one over here. I don't know why he got distracted, but we're just waiting for him to come open this little crate right here.
Ah.
There's a little Batu creature back here.
Priceless of Batu. Ooh.
Okay, sorry about that. So we've opened 2 crates. Let's get to the 3rd one here. Oh, this is a Batu creature we have not yet seen. Little, like, I guess little pigeon of Batu. There it is. So after this crate, we have 2 crates left to open, and then after that, we're gonna do a few lightsaber battles to try to get the last 3 hilts. So for anyone just joining us, we're missing 2 rare hilts and 1 common one. So we are looking in every crate possible to try to find that. And we're also gonna battle for lightsaber parts. So we got another data spike. I feel like we have so many of these. We have 43 of these by now. So I'm pretty much gonna go ahead and say that this is the easiest item, excuse me, to find.
Priceless. What? Ooh, the samba.
Okay, hopefully this is one. Oh, just another data spike. Okay, we have 1 crate option left here. Then we're gonna do a few lightsaber battles and go back to the resistance encampment.
Maybe.
Okay, just scrap metal, so let us move forward. We're gonna request a lightsaber challenge, pick up that scrap pile, and hopefully find a hilt out of one of those 2. We found all sorts of things out of these piles, so we just never know. Okay, some scrap metal and some scrap metal. Not the best, but still better than nothing, I guess. Now we are looking for a sim with a purple circle over their head, because that is the sim that we are going to be challenging in our lightsaber battle for parts. Okay, yeah, we did that. For a second, I was like, did we miss that one? No, we did all the crates in this neighborhood. So yeah, we just need to find our challenger sim. Oh, there's another pile here we can open. Where is the sim we are looking for? Sometimes it takes them a few minutes to like pop out. Still no sign of them. But that's okay. They have to be somewhere around here. Here they are. So once we dig that up, we're going to go ahead and challenge with lightsaber. This gives us a possible lightsaber part that we don't already have because we are trying to hunt down the last 3 hilt pieces. We found this in a crate this morning. Okay, so we're on our way over here. So we're obviously Team Tristan, hoping that we beat this other sim and that they give us one of the 3 parts we're missing. 2 pieces that we're missing are rare collectibles, and then we're just missing 1 common one. I'll be happy with any one of those that we find. So we're just going to keep hunting around for it. But as you can see here, if we win, we can get a possible lightsaber part. Hello, good morning. Yes, I'm so happy we found it since I made that. I was just talking about that before, how I made the mistake earlier where I thought that I can use the MC Command Center to get up in the rankings, but instead we got that crystal. But now we found it ourselves this morning, so that makes up for it. I'm really happy about that. We've been going crate to crate and battling it out. And so far, no new hilt pieces, but we still have plenty of time. I have 2 more hours for today's stream. It's going to be a shorter one than usual, but, you know, we're going to go all in here and look through every crate, do every lightsaber battle we could, and just do our best, really. Next stream we'll be back to Nordhaven doing regular things. But for today, we're going to be spending most of this stream back in Batu. Ooh, I don't know if we have this. I hope not. Okay, I don't see any like little stars or whatever, but let's check it out. Oh, look at us go. Okay, did you just bring us so much luck or what? For the last hour, I've been going crate to crate and battling, and I didn't find anything. And you just arrived, and we got a rare hilt. So go us, the adventure hunting squad here. We're gonna save. Now we only have 2 hilts left. We have 2 more. I want to end the stream by going back to Nordhaven. So we have about 2 hours to continue looking for these hilts. Right? What the heck? I can't even believe it. So here we are. Tristan obviously taking some time to get his workout in. So we have looked for everything we possibly could in the outpost for the moment. We're going to go back to the resistance encampment and we're going to look through the crates because every time we switch neighborhoods, the crates, I guess, regenerate and stuff is findable in there. And we know those hilts could be in any crate at all. So we're just going to pop back to the resistance encampment, look through the crates, look through the cave, look through those scrap piles, and we're also going to use our X-Wing to explore because that can bring us stuff. So we're on our way here to do quite a few little things, and we're going to rotate between the resistance encampment and the Black Spire outpost because I feel like the First Order district is kind of dangerous right now. But then again, we can also be sneaky, look around there. We have a bunch of different options. We're going to see what we want to do with that. But for now, we're just going to open these crates back here. We have 3 crates in this neighborhood, a few scrap piles, and the option to explore with the X-Wing. I still can't believe we found that hilt. Like, what? I think that may have been the first hilt piece or second hilt piece from our lightsaber battles. Like, we don't get lucky with those battles often. So I'm like, overjoyed that we found that piece. That leaves us with 2 last pieces to find. Like, let's recap that really quick. We have 1 common, 1 rare, and last stream we completed all of these Batu record pieces, so we can close that up for now. We're just focusing on the last rare, last uncommon hilt pieces. I'll be right back in just a sec, and we're going to continue hunting around for those pieces. Okay, sorry about that. I am back and I'm ready to hopefully find the last 2 hilts to complete this entire Batu journey mission to look for the collectibles. Hey, good morning. How's it going? So happy to see you. We're on a Batu mission here, just looking for collectibles.
Chibi and Batu.
Pule and Galna. Freba from.
Yes, we found the cave. Oh, look, another purple kyber crystal. Last stream, I was so worried that we'd never find that. And today, within just an hour and 6 minutes, I found 2 purple kyber crystals. Like, what are the odds of this? This is wild. So we found the cave. We're able to get a few things out of it. But now we just need 1 common hilt and 1 rare hilt. That is all that's left. All these fabulous items were found last stream within the first 2 hours. I thought this was a really fun collectible. So if anyone wants to do a collectible in Batu, this one is kind of easier and it's fun. You just kind of click on different objects. So I had a really great time doing that one. We're going to close it up because it's complete. Now it's kind of like every other collectible where we're just going around and randomly hoping for the best for the last 2 pieces. So once we're done the last crate, we're going to go back in that exact cave we were just talking about. Because there are things in that cave. We don't know what exactly. But there are definitely items to find.
Hey. Ah, Sir Gib Blue.
Mel, we also got our very own adorable, like, kind of R2D2 guy. We named him Steve. We're gonna pull him out just to show you. How cute is this?
Yibsy. Fadish.
And we custom made him too. I think he's perfect for Tristan and his household. So I can't wait to take him home and show Brea. Right? Steve is so cute and he follows us absolutely everywhere. I cannot wait to see like Steve in action in the cafe, just, you know, scooting behind us. It's too cute. So the cave is back here in this waterfall region. Okay, Steve can open crates, but he often fails, unfortunately. Right when I started the stream, I attempted that. Steve failed to open the crate, and Tristan became so frustrated that he himself could not open the crates. So I haven't been making Steve do anything besides follow us, to be honest. Just so that we don't risk Tristan getting frustrated again. So right now, our little squad here is heading into that cave. And I hope we come out of there with a hilt, just saying. But I can't handle the cuteness. I had a BB unit in one of my main households, the Avilas. My sim Lux got a BB unit when I think when she turned 13 or when she was a child. I just remember Vienna getting a Chihuahua and then Lux getting a BB unit. So I had a BB already in one house, so that's why I got the R unit. But I think we made the perfect choice, honestly. I swear, Brea's gonna look at Tristan and be like, okay, I see. But at least they have that brand new home in Ravenwood that is built and it's been decorated already inside, obviously from the gallery. So when we move there, everyone will have space, have their own room. But next stream, we're gonna be just in Nordhaven like usual. Every time Tristan leaves, he comes back with a new family member. It's just facts. It's so true. Like, thankfully, Steve doesn't take up a household slot. When we move to Ravenwood, trust that I am putting Apache the Scarecrow on the lot, and we're gonna have Apache walking around also, because Tristan grew up with Apache in Willow Creek, and I just love like the interactions with Apache. I just felt that Nordhaven was not like Apache the Scarecrow kind of vibe, because there's no gardening to do and it's kind of like, you know, in city. But when we're in Ravenwood, it's all going to be naturey, and our Apache's going to help us with the garden, and Apache's going to help us to get our Finchwick Fair ribbons. So this is going to be really exciting. We're going to have an extra family member when we move there. So like for this stream, we're gonna be in Batu. I'm gonna end the stream. Like for me, I don't know what time zone everyone is in, but right now it's about 11:30 for me here. So I'm gonna be ending the stream today a bit earlier than usual, just because I have a few family things that I have to do. So I'll be ending at 1:15, but by 1 o'clock we'll leave Batu and do the last 15 minutes introducing Brea to Steve and getting Steve to walk around the cafe, because I'm looking really forward to that. And the next stream we'll start back in the cafe, bake some bread, and probably work on our magic artifact collection here. There are so many objects to find in this collection, so I'm thinking that we're gonna do it with them, even though nobody is a spellcaster. OMG. Grim is always not that far away. I took this screenie the other day where it's Tristan, Brea, and Grim like all the way in the background watching them, and I don't know why I thought that was so funny. So I think we've maxed our possibility for the moment of finding things in the cave. Because even though we can go in and out, there is still like a little cooldown that happens here where no objects can be found. So once he gets out of the cave, we're gonna go back to the Black Spire outpost. We're gonna open up the 5 crates in the neighborhood, and then we're gonna do lightsaber challenges because we've clearly proven that we can get those rare hilts from the lightsaber challenges and from the crates. We have tons of options. So I'm hoping we can at least get one more by the end of the stream, if not both. Okay, we got 300 credits. So maybe we'll send them back in. I thought it was like all out of options. I love how Steve just pops out behind us. Sans and Steve are gonna be BFFs for sure. I kind of almost want to do the magical artifacts with Sans since he's like kind of a cult, if you will. He's like magical, he's in a different form. Like Tristan and Brea have done all the rest, mostly Tristan, but Brea's definitely helped when it comes to like the fishing collectibles and anything we could fish out of the water. And they've also recently made friends with Evie, who is my strongest occult in the game. She is in charge of keeping the gates to the magic realm safe. So in my story, she's definitely allowing us to head over there. So next stream, we're going to be going to the magic realm and just slowly shopping around for pieces. What's cool about the magic realm is the pieces will regenerate every day, I'm pretty sure. And there are 3 different shops we can shop from over there. So hopefully we find all those pieces. But we're getting pretty close to the end of our little mission here. This is for next stream, magical artifacts. So Tuesday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, we'll stream for a bunch of hours looking for those. But for today, we're just trying to find these last 2 pieces. And once we move to Ravenwood, we're going to work on these village fair ribbons with our Patchy the Scarecrow, just gardening. And the last collectibles we're going to do, Tuesday, we're also going to start this, Touch Grass Weekly, because this will be available to us. So next stream, we have a whole bunch of stuff planned. Yes, that's what she was saying toward the end of last stream. We were just hoping that she rests and everything goes better. Because it's not awesome when you're not feeling your best and you're stressed. So I hope everything just goes super well. But I'm kind of secretly jealous you got to try the famous salsa. I hope it was absolutely delicious. Okay, Tristan's out of here. We're gonna travel, go back to the Black Spire outpost, open up all our crates, and lightsaber battle our little hearts out till we find those hilts. I have never tried this, I don't think, the sharing is caring whiteboard for teaching people in our household skills. Okay, here we are. So this is the main area. Here we find 5 crates. We're gonna start with this one. Excuse me. Then once we've opened all 5 of the crates, we are going to battle it up a few times back to back and try to get the hilts we're missing. That is so sweet of you. Sometimes that's just like, what they need, just a little change of environment. And maybe, you'll show a different perspective and she'll go back with a different mindset and it'll help so much. These little gestures mean so much. Okay, thermal detonator that we absolutely don't need. So let's move on to the next crate. We also go through these scrap piles because honestly, at times we can find the stuff we're looking for in there. So we never want to miss one. I love how no matter how many times I've done this, I'm still confused on the map here, but that's just me, I guess. There are so many random townies that have generated in Batu. It is crazy to me. Yeah, it's a little bit, I think it's because it's very tight, so we have to zoom in all the time. If not, all we get is like buildings, If we were in Sims 4 camera, this would not be as fun as it is. So I suggest if anyone is doing Batu to get right in there, Sims 3 camera is probably the best for this world. But that is all a matter of personal opinion, of course. I just like to get like right up in whatever I'm doing so that we get the best view possible. We have so much scrap metal that we can probably even upgrade Steve before leaving Batu. And there are so many little creatures floating around here. All kinds of little snaky snakes, and I don't even know what is going on. All right, we're 2 crates in. We're gonna do the little turning. And the other crate is right here. I love that he's joking around with Steve. Like, they're schmelting my heart right now. Tristan has just the most unusual besties possible, but I think that's what's charming about this household. Tristan has been stopped in the First Order District like 50 times. That's why we keep just rotating between the Resistance encampment and the Blackspire outpost because it's the 2 safest neighborhoods. We somehow, some way ended up on the Resistance side here, which I guess if we have to say out of the 3, it's probably the one I would choose if I had to choose anything. But yeah. So this is a danger zone. Like, I can't believe they're saying this about us. Resistance scum, like, excuse us. We just want peace on every planet in the world and, like, everyone to live their best life. So we're gonna open this supply crate, see what's in there. But yeah, we've been rotating mainly between The Black Spire Outpost. Hi, are you trying to come steal our little prize here, or? Okay, no. Where the heck is Tristan? Oh, he's right here. I'm like, where is Tristan? Where is Steve? What was that? Another one of those thermal detonators we don't need. Okay. We're headed to open the last two crates, which is this one right here, and then there's one behind it over here. Then once we've opened those two crates, we can head to do a few lightsaber battles. Yes. Until I needed to do this collectible, I came to Batu only once before this with my sim Brighton. She was my adventure sim who was like a super spy who did the Strangerville quest. So I came to Batu with them just for a little bit to explore, but I never really got as far as we did with Tristan. Last stream, we streamed for what I believe was 7 hours to complete the resistance alignments, to finish the Batu records, and to get most of these. So it is time consuming. It did take 7 hours to do all of that, but I actually had a great time. I'm so grateful for the great energy in the chat, all the encouragement. I had an actually great time doing all of this. So time consuming, you are correct, but it actually is so fun. I don't know if once we're done this, when the next time we'll be back will be, but at least we got our fill of the Batu for a while. Today is a shorter stream, but on Tuesday I'll be back 10:30 a.m. Eastern, regular scheduled programming. Okay, just some scrap metal out of there, no problem. Moving to the next. Okay, this would help us if we went back to the First Order District, which we definitely can do if anyone wants to see it or go back there. But I think every crate is absolutely random, so it doesn't matter which crates we're opening. As long as we keep opening them, we have a shot. Okay, now obviously it's gonna take me at least 5 minutes to find the lightsaber shop. Oh, right here. Everything available in Savi's lightsaber workshop is always the same items. Like, we're not gonna find any new items there. We have checked multiple times. I did also check earlier in the stream. It's always the same objects in there. It was good to start the collection, but definitely not on a rotation. So we won't really be able to find any new items by going here. Okay, so possible lightsaber part is all we can hope for. Now that we've accepted, we need to hunt down a sim that has a purple circle over their head that's practicing with their lightsaber. They can be anywhere, but at least the spaces aren't too big. Yeah, I think it's just like so we can have the base of items that we need, but I don't think that it would ever regenerate in anyone's game. Oh, here they are. Okay, so this sim right here is who will be challenging. I have about an hour and a half left in my stream. Typically I stream for like 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, sometimes 12, but today I have some, family stuff that I have to do. So I'll have to be getting off around 1:15. So in about an hour and a half. The last 15 minutes of the stream, we're gonna head back to the cafe, introduce everyone to Steve, our precious R unit, wherever they are. Where the heck is Steve? Chat, where the heck is Steve? How did I lose our R unit? Where is Steve? I'm having like a little mini crash out over Steve. I'm like, where's Steve? Steve has to be somewhere. Maybe he's broken. OMG, where is Steve? He was literally trailing behind us not that long ago. And now, I mean, I think when we go back to the resistance encampment, he'll follow us. But I don't see like our mini bestie anywhere at all. He's not in the inventory, so he's definitely out and about. Yeah, he's on his own adventure, I guess. Okay. So we got credits, but no lightsaber parts. We're gonna do it. We're gonna run the interaction again a couple of times, just because last time we did it a few times and ended up with the rare hilt we were looking for. So we're gonna do that again. Oh, he's going to scold Steve right now. I mean, I'm gonna cancel that because I feel so bad, but at least it'll lead us right to little mini bestie, and we'll know where he is. Tell me he's in the cantina. Tell me Steve is randomly in this cantina right now. Okay, no, for a sec. Also, we did buy our own little DJ like this because they were so cute. So we're gonna have that in our new house without a doubt. I still don't see Steve anywhere. Oh, there's Steve. Okay, no scolding because we love Steve. Let's search this scrap pile and engage follow protocol so that I can track down Steve no matter where we go. All right. Now let us run that lightsaber interaction again. Now that we've tracked down our little bestie. Like, I love Steve so much. I forget where the lightsaber, our unit shop was. Was it in the First Order district? Because if it is, we're going to go back there because I think we can buy more parts for Steve, and I want them to come back with like the maximum amount of, you know, upgrades, personality. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? What was that all about? Why did the First Order missions pop up there? How weird was that? That was really weird. Oh, okay, it's not weird. It's because I'm a bubblehead and I already clicked the mission. So now all I have to do is find the sim with the purple spot over their head so we can battle them out. Here they are. I genuinely cannot wait to get back to the cafe. What do we find? A red kyber crystal, but we already have that. Yeah, I think that the BB and R units shop is in the other district. Okay, let's get a front row on this. I love how Steve has the front row right here. And this random stormtrooper, like, what are you doing? Getting a little close to Steve. Thank you so much, sweet little Mila. I hope you have a great walk. We're going to be streaming Businesses and Hobbies with Tristan until Enchanted by Nature comes out. Then we're going to be doing absolutely everything that new expansion has to offer. I cannot wait to try foraging the ground. I speak about this every stream, but I'm quite excited. All right, what did we get? Absolutely. Okay, so no new collectibles just yet. We're gonna attempt a last time before switching neighborhoods to open some new crates. All right. So let us look for that sim.
Voila! Rebidaboosh!
Okay, this sim looks really sad. Let's just stop to help them out really quick. What are the other options back there? What is that all about? Maybe they have some sort of like recycled traits? I have no idea. I've never seen that. Right now I'm looking for a sim that has a purple circle over their head practicing with their lightsaber so that we can challenge them and get a hilt, possibly. Once we are done that, we are heading back to the Resistance encampment. Unless we think we should go to the First Order encampment, because I feel, sorry, First Order district, because I feel like the unit shop was there, because I don't think it's here, right? Yeah, like there's only snacks here and the lightsaber in the cantina and the antiquities. Yeah, I feel like the BB unit, R unit shop is in the First Order district. Where is our challenging sim? I swear, didn't take much, but I thought this hat was the purple circle I'm looking for. Somehow, I don't know why. I wonder what they're chatting it up about as I work so hard to find the challenger. Oh, is it them? No, they're just chatting it up. Actually, let's pick up that little scrap pile while we wait. Never know. We've definitely found crystals on hilts in there. Super random. Okay, but where? Oh, here they are. I was like, where is our challenger? Okay, let's go. Okay, I am cheering for Tristan, obviously. So after this, we're going to the resistance encampment. I don't know why he's already thinking of doing push-ups after this, but no, we have other plans for you, Tristan. We're doing the resistance encampment, then we're gonna go to the first order district and try to be a bit sneaky since it's dangerous there, but we wanna go back to the R unit shop just to see if we have like every upgrade possible. Like we have done all of this. You know what? Let's do those two right after, you know. Oh, wait a second. I don't know why that canceled out the lightsaber battle, so I guess we'll do that as soon as we're done.
Banana.
Alright, let us begin. I hope for a rare hilt, maybe. Honestly, even the common one. They're both equal to me at this point. Also, I hope everyone's having a really lovely Sunday so far. I'm very grateful that everyone can join me playing The Sims 4. I'm live every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, I think because Sans is a cult, okay? He managed to be a skeleton, so he's definitely magical. So we're going to be sending Sans to the magic realm to look for all of those pieces, of course with the permission of Evie, our strongest occult sim in the game, who protects the gates. Ooh, mighty elemental nature lightsaber. Is that like something we're missing? Yes, I could cry. I could cry. Let's save. Okay. This is fabulous, all right? Well, how much time do we have? We have an hour and about 20 minutes left of the stream. This is the only time stream. Usually I have unlimited time and we're just streaming, but I have a family situation to attend to after this at 1:30ish. So we're gonna stream the other like hour looking for that piece. I can't believe we just found that. I'm like almost at a loss for words. It's just so rare for me because I'm like the yapping queen. So before I yap our ears off, we have one last hill to find. Then we can close up this lightsaber part and call it a day. Now, I think what's happening here is doing these lightsaber battles is our... Okay, I was so confused as to what this was for a sec, but that's just like where we would sleep if we were on an actual vacation here. We've been in Batu for over 2 sim weeks. So in that time, we've completed almost both collectibles. We're gonna just do one more lightsaber challenge. I know I said we were gonna go back to the encampment, but we just got so lucky that maybe we can find that last piece back to back. So let's look for that sim, practicing their lightsaber skills. And then, oh, there they are. Wow. Super awesome. Hello. We're here to challenge you yet again. Before we leave, we'll get that scrap pile going. Never know the hilt's in there, but I hope that they offer it to us. Only one more piece to go. We've had the most successful journey to Batu, and I'm so grateful for that. Why does that happen? No, we want to challenge them. Okay, we're back. So clearly we cannot click another interaction while this is happening because Tristan will get distracted. this has been the only set of collectibles that doesn't make that noise every time we find something, so we always have to go back and check. Okay, so they did not get anything this time besides just a couple of credits, which is still better than nothing. We're on the hunt for the last rare hilt to finish our lightsaber part collection, and we're gonna head back to the Resistance encampment. I somehow haven't said Renaissance encampment one time this stream, so I'm really happy about that. After I streamed last stream, I was eating lunch with my dad, and I don't know what we were talking about or what we read, but it says Renaissance. He's like, hey, it's your word. Like, you know what? It's so funny that we can just laugh at each other, and I'm just grateful we have a good relationship like that. But, you know, sometimes it's okay to laugh at ourselves as well. Like I was saying last stream, you know, no one's perfect. But I'm happy I got the word right so far. All of this stream, that's all I could ask for. So we're headed back. We're gonna open the 3 crates here. We're gonna take a flight on the X-Wing, and we're gonna go into the cave. Yeah, like my brain was just not computing at all. I kept saying the wrong word so many times. Like it was just out of control, honestly. But so far so good this stream, and I'm ever so grateful for that. As always, all I could do is my best, so...
Terrific.
Okay, maybe we'll use that when we head to the First Order encampment. First Order District, sorry. Yeah, because I believe that the shop we need to finish upgrading Steve is in that district, and we definitely would like to do that before we head back to our regular life running the cafe in Nordhaven. We want to finish our Batu vacation / adventure by doing everything that we possibly could here, because I don't know when we're ever going to come back here, but I'm glad over the last 2 streams we've done the absolute most here. I think we have 36 data spikes by now. 46. That's 10 more than I thought, which is just way too many. Okay, so we've opened... Okay, let me look at this properly. I believe we've opened 2 crates so far, and we have 1 left over here. Oh no, we have 2 crates left. We also have a scrap pile back here. Yes, absolutely. I'm still thinking of when we crossed Kylo Ren for the first time and I fangirled and freaked out. We haven't been really back to the First Order District too much. Okay, not something we really needed. So we're gonna move forward to this crate right here. And then we're going to take a ride on our beloved X-Wing, hopefully bringing back something useful. Now, I'm wondering if the hilt we're missing was the one we were supposed to get from the Resistance. Do we know which one that was? Just off the top of our heads. If not, it's totally fine. We're going to keep hunting for it because I'm still wondering if we needed to do another mission maybe. Like technically, we're at the very max of the Resistance alignment. I keep calling it alignment because these are called alignments, like for our business here, like for the cafe. No way. Okay, so maybe we really just need to check missions and just do a few more of those. What do you think? We're having a team meeting right now. Should we ask them if there's another mission we can go on? Like ask to see missions? Let's check out what that gives us for now. Because here we get reward bonus item. It could literally be anything, but we know that we get bonuses from doing these. Let's get to our crate first. Okay, we got a hilt, but it wasn't the one we needed. Yeah, so let's do that. We're going to the First Order's district anyways, so why not do it on a mission? I love how, like, why not do it on a mission? Why not, you know? Okay, let's jump in there. So I've put together a team to place surveillance at the First Order base, but I need someone to create a diversion for us so we can sneak in. It could be the most dangerous role in the mission, but also the most fun. Are you up for causing a little chaos? Honestly, I don't know if I'm like up for it exactly, but I'm up for that hilt. So whatever it takes for us to try to get that, let's freaking go. Okay, so delay a stormtrooper patrol. Sabotage a control panel in the First Order district. I do believe we've done something similar to this before, but let's go ahead, travel there, and do it again. I don't remember it even being too hard at all. So we're gonna go do the control panel sitch, and then we're gonna isolate a stormtrooper and try to distract them. I love how we have this whole plan. And hopefully our reward is that hilt. That could be super cool. I feel like, I don't know if I'm saying their name, V Marathi. Is that what their name was? I could have been missing letters in there. We all know, like, sometimes I mix up words, letters. Who really even knows? Yeah, V Marathi. Or Vi. No, I would go with V. V Marathi. Okay, we're here in the First Order district. Okay, this stormtrooper is just all by themselves. So we're gonna delay that patrol and check that off right away since they're all by themselves. Oh gosh, I said that in this one spawn. Okay, okay. That's awesome. And there's some First Order people a little bit everywhere, but let's analyze the control panel to start. How did we get distracted? We're looking for one of these to turn to thumbs up, kind of like in Salvadrata when we do the temple. Okay, we gotta keep analyzing. We gotta for sure thumbs down. One of these is gonna be the thumbs up. Okay, go us. So we want to slice by rewriting codes. Okay, go us. Now, before we head back, I want to just see that shop for the BB units. I also want to see this here. I don't remember what that gives us. And we want to purchase this maybe. Do we want this? Or actually, you know what? I think we want to leave Steve as he is naturally because he's so perfect that I'm like, it might change him if we put a different chip in him, and I don't think that's cool. So let's check the toys and scraps for some reason. I don't know why I'm vibing going there because I don't remember what those are. And then we'll head back to our resistance camp. So we bought this last time, and we have as many units as we need, which is just one. So at least we know what that is. Now the only thing is if we look for the crates in this neighborhood, we have a chance of like alarming the first order people and they can come start a fight with us, which we don't really want. So I'm kind of avoiding these crates for that reason because we have the lieutenant and we have my precious Kylo Ren here and I don't want to mess with them. So that we don't open any dangerous crates. We're going to go back to the resistance encampment, talk to V Marathi, see what the next missions look like, and hopefully she gives us the hilt. That would be super cool. Usually my streams could last up to 12 hours, but for today I had to do a short stream because I have some family stuff to do today. So I have about another hour for this stream. So I hope we find that hilt in the last hour, but I'll be back Tuesday with regular stream, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. We're gonna hunt for collectibles, run Tristan's little business, which is a cafe, and just have some fun with that. Okay, here we are. Excuse me. Now we just have to find Bestie and chat with them, let them know what we did on our mission. Here we go. So we want to report back. I am so open to that, battling back to back over and over again till the end. I don't mind that at all. Because if we were able to find the purple Kyber crystal, I keep forgetting what they're called. If we're able to find that crystal in the crate, I think that... Oh, I thought we found it for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, if we're able to find that crystal, that means that these things are findable elsewhere than the mission. So let's open the crates in this neighborhood and then we can go back to the outpost and open the 5 crates there and battle till the end of the stream. I'm so down for that. I don't mind. Like, we have an hour left for today's stream, but I'm live every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday mornings, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, and I can stream for up to 12 hours. So feel free to subscribe if you want to keep posted on all our adventures. Okay, let's get that scrap pile. Let's open this crate. At least I finally memorized where the crates are in this neighborhood. Okay, why did he not open that? It's okay, we'll just do this one next and then go back for the last one. We got the black kyber crystal out of that scrap pile. So that's why I keep going in the scrap piles, because they can give us hilts or crystals. We don't need crystals anymore. We found them all. I can't believe we found 2 of those purple crystals this stream.
You're blue.
Okay, just some scrap metal and some credits. So let's just open the last crate, which is this one. And then we're gonna head back to the outpost, open the 5 crates there, and just do lightsaber battles till the end of the stream. In the last like 10-15 minutes of the stream, we'll probably head back to the cafe, but we'll see as we go along. Maybe we'll just stay in Batu till the end. I'm not really sure. All I know is we have 1 hour left. It is the countdown. So now we're on our way back to the Black Spire Outpost. It's kind of like the center neighborhood where the cantina is. We want to get the 5 crates that are here. And then we also want to battle for lightsaber parts in hopes of finding our last one. So what do we think of this plan? Open the 5 crates and then do lightsaber battles for the rest of the time. Okay, here we are. I'll be right back in just a second, then we're gonna open up the crates. Okay, I am back. So let's execute our plan here of opening the 5 crates in the neighborhood and then just continuously doing, oh my gosh, one of my earphones was stuck in my mouse, like in the right click, and I was like, why is it being so weird? Okay, glad I figured that out and nothing's broken. Okay, so we're gonna have him go to that scrap pile first because as we know, we can find absolutely anything in there. It's random. And then we're gonna head to our okay, we got a green kyber crystal. We already have that. So we're gonna move on to right here, the second crate. Then the third crate is right here. I think we've gotten the most lucky with these hilts by battling, right? So why not do that over and over again until we find that last hilt? I mean, if we find it in a crate, I'm also happy. Don't get me wrong. This way we can head back to the cafe sooner. All right, that's our cue to open that up. Okay, we got a white kyber crystal out of that, but we already have it. So let's move forward. I think we're gonna have a great time next stream doing the magical artifact collection, just to touch back on that, because every day the shops restock these items. So we're gonna be going once a day, buying absolutely everything in each store. And, you know, I hope by the end of that stream, we can find everything. So that'll be on Tuesday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, our next stream. We're working on finding every household collectible by the time that Enchanted by Nature comes out.
We're too neat.
I've done it with, I think, 2 other Sims before. I've never completed the entire magical artifact collection just because, I don't know, I didn't feel the need to, but I have found like the great majority of them. So it is all through going to the shops. Okay, we did 1, 2, 3. So we got to move on this way. And there's number 4. And then once we've opened the fifth one, we're gonna challenge for a lightsaber battle. OMG.
Floor safety.
This is very weird. Why are they doing this here with us? This is like so strange. How strange is this?
Squarble Tarbahe Farbina. That's not.
Tristan talking his way out of this.
Rongi Snow Bar.
Warby
Narbukta Paved.
Bar.
Hespo.
Budish.
Earth.
Yabala
belong.
Zeke.
That was strange. Okay, some scrap metal. We have one crate option left in this neighborhood, which is right over here. Yeah, I think we're gonna go straight through till the end if we don't find it, and we're gonna return to the cafe next stream. So I don't think we're gonna be going back. I think we're gonna be in Batu for the last. We have 55 minutes left to this stream, and normally, like I said, I stream for like up to 12 hours. Just today I have a family thing to do, so I can't do my full stream, but at least I got in a little bit, which I'm so grateful for.
Huh?
Okay, let's go. Okay, yet another goddess spike. We probably have 50 of those now. I'm gonna be right back, 2 seconds, and then we're gonna start lightsaber battling for the last portion of the stream. Okay, sorry about that. So we want to request lightsaber challenge. This has brought us much luck this stream, and I hope we can end the stream with a great success of finding the last lightsaber part to our collection. I mean, I'm still so happy with the progress we've made, to be honest, so I won't be sad if we don't find it. I'd probably just find it off stream, because we've done 2 back-to-back streams in Batu, and I don't think we're gonna really come back here again with Tristan. But never say never. I swear there are so many new townies from coming to Batu. It is wild. I wonder if we're going to see them, like, you know, around Nordhaven, or if any of these new townies will come to the shop, or if they really just reside on Batu and don't leave. I have no idea. We're going to be discovering this all together next stream, because for the rest of the stream I've decided we're just going to be here. Unless, of course, we find the hilt, then we'll go back to the cafe. At the moment, I am searching for a sim with a purple circle over their head. That means we'll be able to challenge them in this lightsaber battle. So far, no purple circle. Oh, there we go. Okay, not too bad, Tristan. Okay, we're not visiting any vendors right now. I know Tristan's trying to go for that popcorn. Like, I just know Tristan so well by now, bestie. I think because we saw him eat so much popcorn on this trip to Batu, that when we move to Ravenwood, we have to make it a point to get them a popcorn machine. So... I think by a week from now, by next Sunday's stream, we should be moving to Ravenwood on Sunday. Like, we're still going to run the cafe in Nordhaven, but we're just going to be going home to Ravenwood as of then, because when we first started this, episode 6 to 10, Tristan and Brea had moved out for the first times in their lives. They moved right above the cafe in Nordhaven, but since then, their family has definitely grown in numbers here. He really loves this popcorn, so we gotta give it to Tristan. He's gotta get his own popcorn machine so that he can make some of that all for himself while he's at home chilling. Next Sunday, we're gonna move to Ravenwood, and we're gonna start decorating their new house, room by room. Everyone will have a room. Sans, our skeletal assistant bestie. We're gonna do a little cute boxy room for Steve. There's rooms on rooms in this house. So Tristan and Brea are starting a new life in Ravenwood, moving next door to the pancakes. Elegance, peace, and justice. Was that it? No, it was not. But that's okay. We're gonna just be battling it up till we get it. I chose the lot, the Marigold Chateau in the Whispering Glen neighborhood. The family that lived there moved to the old Spectre house because the Spectres have moved away. I don't know where, but they have gone somewhere. So yeah, we've taken over Marigold Chateau. Tristan had a house built there, kind of in the same style as Chloe and Iggy Pancakes' house. That's right next door. The Pancakes have a son the same age as Evan, so this way they can all grow up having the best time together. And I think we're gonna have like a really beautiful experience there. So we're gonna have Tristan like leave to the cafe for work and come back to live in Ravenwoods. I'm just trying to look right now for that sim with the purple circle over their head so that we can challenge them to this lightsaber battle and get that last piece going. If I don't find that last piece this stream, we are still going back to the cafe next stream. Here they are. Okay, I don't need any weird introductions from Tristan with any other sim. Oh, they're just having a little circle moment here. Hopefully when Tristan talks to them, they'll stop going in circles. And there we go. I was like, what are you doing? Okay, Besties arriving. Excuse us. Tristan, there we go. I was like, what are you doing? So yeah, next Sunday we're moving to Ravenwood. It's moving day. Tuesday and Thursday. I'm sure we're gonna need 2 streams to find the magical artifacts, just because it's quite the large collection. Let's just touch back really quick since I'm yapping about it right now. There's 26 items. Just for example, there's only 19 items in the collectibles we're doing, and it's so far taken us 2 streams to get here. So I do believe 2 streams will be what it takes to complete magical artifacts. And we're gonna be running the cafe during the day, and every night we're gonna go with Sans, since he's kind of a cult to the magic realm to look for these pieces. It's the first time I'm going to be playing POV Sans looking for a collectible, so I'm pretty excited to see how he interacts with everyone and everything in sight. But Tuesday and Thursday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, both days we're going to start the stream by looking for artifacts. And once those are done, which should be by the end of Thursday's stream, we're going to move to Ravenwood after that. Like, I'm pretty excited for this lineup of streams, I can't lie. Like, I can't wait to finish our collectibles. I can't wait to move to Ravenwood. I have been so excited to get into that house I put on the lot. We're gonna be doing like a little shed for a pet in the back. I think it's going to be a llama because I feel like, I have never done the Fish with Fair ribbon. Bold Power. Do we have Bold Power?
Proud.
Okay, not Bold Power. They all have such wild names. I can't remember. I don't even know the name of the one we're looking for, but it for sure has a wild name as well. Okay, let's help this sim. What is their name? Quixie? Do we think that's Quixie Bree? Okay, that's wild. I love seeing like what the generated townies' names are. Okay, the wildest names for anything generated in this game besides the skeletons would be the foxes from, or the foxes, is that plural? Anyways, the foxes from Henford. Their names in my game are absolutely unhinged every time. Every time I see a fox, I mouse over them and the name is wild. I don't know if that's just in my game. Let me know in chat, but I feel like they went wild with generated names in this game. Okay, so we're back. We're back on our mission of looking for the sim with a purple spot over their head so that we can battle them and get a lightsaber part. We're battling for the next like 45 minutes. Unless, of course, we find it earlier. Then, with that exception, we will head back to the cafe. If not, we're going straight through till the end in Batu. Oh, here they are. Hello. Tristan really has to be one of my most social sims ever. He's always chatting it up with someone. Brea is a little more like quiet compared to Tristan, but she's still like, you know, has besties and yaps it up. But Tristan is like, oh my gosh. Okay, why is he battling? Okay, there we go. Fine, Tristan. So we have half the interaction left. I really hope Trixton. I now have mixed up the name of that other sim that we met with Tristan's name. How often do I combine words? I cannot handle this. I don't remember what name I used together last stream, but after time we started to stream.
That sucked.
Okay, I don't know if that's one we needed, but let's go check it out. Okay, still didn't get it. So let us run that interaction again, of course. So now, what the heck? What did he just buy in there? What has he got going on?
Hobbies for noise.
What's up, dude? Ah, Bombadoy.
How Tristan was that interaction? Anyways, we're gonna keep looking while he chats it up for the sim with the spot so that we can challenge them. I feel like lately we're always finding them in here. That's why I came here right away. So challenge with lightsaber. And we're gonna go fix his needs because we know my game is bugged when it comes to needs and we don't want to see, I don't really, even though I am curious, but I don't want to see Grim and Batu. I'm curious as to how it would look, but could also live without it.
Oh. Ah. Ooh.
Let's try it again. Oh. I was like, why isn't it working?
So fun.
Okay, so we just got credits out of that one. No lightsaber parts. So let's run the interaction again. Yeah, if I don't get it on stream, I think I'm gonna just do it off stream, because next stream we're gonna be back at the cafe and we are starting our magical artifact. Hold on, let me get the name right this time. I get every name wrong. Magical Artifacts Collection, I think it's called. Yes. So we're gonna be doing all of this. I'm so excited. On Tuesday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Okay, I don't think we should be chatting up anyone. And we should be looking for the sim with the spot on their head. We'll go here first. No one in here. Besides this first order sim. Okay. There's so many. Okay, I'm going back to our little secret spot here. Maybe they've arrived. I don't know why I expect everyone to be in here now, since like back to back they were here so often. Oh, here they are in a little crevasse. We have about 30 minutes left to find that last piece. I think we can do it. This is such like a tight spot to be in, to be doing this. Okay. I feel like it's like every second one we get one. Does that make sense? Because I feel like we got credits, then one we already had, and now credits again. So let us, I guess Tristan can do whatever he wants. Maybe he can pick this up. Might be in there. But we're looking for the sim to challenge. Okay, so I just wanted to see if we could explore using this. But no, we would need to be on the other alignment to use this. I was like, wait a second, if we could fly the other one, can we fly this? Technically, we can fly it. Oh, here they are. All right, Team Tristan, we're gonna battle this sim and hopefully win the last hilt we're missing, because we've been on a grand adventure of finding every collectible in Batu and we just have one left out of what I think total was 38 pieces, 38 collectibles total in Batu.
Oh, Sampo.
I love how he just did a stretch there. All right, get into it, Tristan.
Douche. Hey.
I feel like it takes us twice doing the interaction for him to actually do it. Oh no, Tristan, what the heck? What the heck, Tristan? Okay, that had me actually shook. I can't believe he lost. Like, we've literally won straight every single match this whole time. Now we need to challenge someone else and look for them all over again. Tristan! Okay, I guess it does happen, right? You know, we have to give someone else a shot. All right. Let us find our new challenger that hopefully... Right? Like, what? I mean, he's lost like maybe once or twice in the past, but I just felt at this point in our lightsabering career that we would be like, you know, the champ every time. But I guess that humbled me. I'm already a really humble person at this point in my life, so that humbled me even more. So thank you to that townie, that Batu townie. Okay. We have less than half an hour left in the stream, but that's still plenty of time. We might even get it right now. And we could spend the last bit at the cafe having fun. Who really knows? I just hope Tristan doesn't lose again. Like, we need as many shots as we can get. I'm gonna take a second to help him with his needs so I can see that they're decaying, and we don't want to see Grim. Okay. Oh, we got a crystal. Okay. We already had that. We are looking for a hilt, the last hilt to be exact. I'm once again confused about which place it is, so let's request another challenge and we will hunt around for the person that we need to ask. Check out these scrap piles in the meantime. I need to have the second one like embedded in my memory because I always forget where it is. Okay, it's here. Oh, their hair confused me. Oh, I love how they have the, I think that's the one from Sulani, the trait that came with the expansion island living. I don't know why they're doing that in Batu, but I love to see that one specifically because it's actually so beautiful. No one's in here. I guess it was just coincidental that those 2 times they were there. Here they are. Oh my god, thank you. Okay, when Bestie stops doing this turn, it's gonna be our time. Okay, let's try it again. Maybe we need to just like... Okay, okay. Oh no. Oh, I don't know what happened here. Okay, I love that we have a Team Tristan friend here.
Nova?
Okay, just try it. Alrighty, so let's go at this again. We already know we're gonna search these scrap piles. And I've miraculously remembered where they are, so go me. Because I always forget where everything is, but now we're looking for a sim to challenge. Here they are. Wow, that was all so easy this time. Very grateful. Okay, obviously I had to say that and I can't click on them. There we are. We're gonna save because it's been a while, and then we'll continue.
Oh. Whew.
We have about 20 more minutes in the stream. I've never streamed, like, okay, I think this has happened another time where I had a family thing to do, but typically I don't have an end time, so I'm always just like, you know, ending when I feel like it. So it's wild to have like a count on like 20 minutes left to the stream, you know? Okay, no, Tristan, I don't even know how we made it all the way here, but we need to do this challenge because we want that last hilt before the end of the stream. That would be such an awesome way to end the stream, but if not, I'll probably look for it on off-stream hours since I don't want to take us to Batu for a third stream. Since there's not much more we can be doing here. So hopefully we just find it. I feel like Elegant Peace and Justice is what we have. So let's just check it out. We have so much scrap metal, like what? Okay, yes, we are still missing our rare last piece. I love how we said no. All right. He's on the move like so quickly all the time, so I'm pausing right now so we can click these things and he can at least dig for some of that. Maybe he'll find the Hilton there and we won't even have to do that lightsaber battle. Who knows? Because you can find anything in the crates, anything in the scrap piles. Okay, here they are. Tristan, what happened? Now we need to look for the person all over again because the interaction canceled. Okay, let's go back to that scrap pile and while he does that, here we go. Okay, Team Tristan. Okay, no hilts. But we're gonna run the interaction another time. Oh, the scrap pile is not back. That is strange. Maybe the other one is. Yeah, we'll do that one then. Okay, so no Hilton there, but it was definitely worth a shot since we found so many good items in those scrap piles. So now we're just finding the sim. There they are. We definitely found some amazing things this stream, so I am not sad if we don't find the last hilt in time, because I will be ending my stream in 15 minutes and I'll be back Tuesday morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, and I'll be back for much longer than today. I just had an exceptionally short stream today because I have plans with family after work. So next stream, we're going to be going to the cafe. We are going to be finding the magical artifacts collection, and we're going to be going with sand. So that's so rare for us. But I'm looking forward to seeing how long that collectible will take to find. I'm thinking 2 streams. Tuesday, Thursday, we're going to do magical artifacts, and next Sunday, we're going to move to Ravenwood. I have been waiting for this moment for so long, so I'm so excited. Okay, got a crystal. Here they are. Love when it's not too hard to find them, honestly. Not that the map is big, just sometimes they're kind of like blending in and I can't find them. So glad that was simple and we've clicked on them. And also hoping they don't run in a circle like they did before. Oh my god, same. I'm just grateful these scrap piles regenerate at the speed of lights. Like, we literally can just stand there all day if we wanted, and it would respawn so fast. Okay, I'm still not spotting them. Even at this angle up here, I still don't see them. We're looking for, you know, the usual. Sim with the purple spot over their heads so we can challenge them and win the last lightsaber part. If they show up, you know? Are they in here? Our favorite? No. Oh, here they are. Yay.
James.
This back. Beirut scans us.
Oh my gosh, no. Okay, we have time to do it one more time since Tristan lost. I can't believe it. But again, it's okay, I guess, once in a while for Tristan to be humbled and get better at his lightsaber skills. So we're going to request lightsaber challenge for probably the last time for today. And I'll be back Tuesday morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, to continue playing The Sims 4 Businesses and Hobbies with Tristan, Sans, Brea, Evan, Tom, Tiger, Kia, and now Steve. We're going to be introducing Steve, our unit that we got here in Batu, to the rest of our fam. And we're going to start the magical artifact collectible on Tuesday. We have a lot planned for this upcoming week streams, including moving to Ravenwood next Sunday. So right now we just want to do one last lightsaber challenge. Okay, I'm still not spotting the sim we need to challenge just yet. Oh, here they are. Perfect timing. Maybe we'll find it right now.
This sucked.
Okay, so just credits for this match. We did not find the last one, unfortunately. Okay, I think I'm gonna push it and just do it one more time. I know I do this every stream, but I'm like, okay, I'd rather like hurry up getting ready a little faster and take another shot at doing this. So let's go. Yeah. Is this it for us? Like, are we gonna find it this time? Maybe we will. But I think we can at least give him one more shot. Okay, where is Bestie, first of all? Right here. Okay, so we'll start with this. Could be in there. As I look for our challenger, who could be literally anywhere. But what helps us find them is the big purple spot over their heads. We've challenged like quite a few sims today. We definitely got a few pieces. We're gonna touch back on what we found really quick. This is what we're going to be doing next stream, which will be Tuesday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. So feel free to subscribe if you want to keep posted on our adventures. We'll also be back at Tristan's Cafe. And next Sunday, Tristan will be moving to Ravenwood. I cannot wait for all of this. I am super excited. Also, last stream, we completed this portion of the Batu collectibles. There are 2 collectibles there. It took about 2 hours for us to do this, so this was pretty easy compared to this one right here. Today we did find a rare and a common hilt, and also a few of these which are rare too, so that's awesome. We are battling right now, hoping to find this last one right here, because I'm going to be ending the stream shortly. So let's get to that. Hopefully this sim is the key to finding the last piece. I also have a playlist with all the previous episodes if anyone wants to catch up. Last stream was 7 hours long, hunting for collectibles all through Batu, and also all the streams before that show, I think, pretty much one collectible per stream at least. Yes, and thank you so much for bringing us luck. When you entered, as soon as you entered the chat, we found that other hill tool we were looking for that was rare, so I'm so happy about that. We did find good stuff this year, so. Okay, we just got 200 credits, but we did our absolute best. Tristan is so happy, so am I. So just a quick recap before I end the stream. Next stream will be back Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. We're going to be doing the Magical Artifacts collection, and we're going to be doing it with our skeleton sands. Usually Tristan and Brea look for everything, but this time I feel like this is going to be fun to find with our skeletal friend. So we'll be doing that. And for today, we found so many amazing pieces and pretty much almost finished this collection. I'm either going to be doing this off stream since it's probably going to be a lot of like repetitive work, but we'll keep posted on that. I'll be back Tuesday. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you Tuesday morning.